Good evening, this is Carrick Studio, this is Craig. Pleased to meet you all again, pleased that you've come back to see some more reviews and chats about pipe tobacco. This evening, it's quite late now, it's after 10 o'clock in the evening, and I'm just settling down for a last pipe, and I thought, what will I fancy this evening? And I had a bit of a root around in the cupboard, and I found something that I haven't had for a little while, and I thought, yeah, I'll try that. It is Davidoff Royalty. This is the brand, the colour of it, look, the tin. I'm sure you can see that. And that's made by the Flake company, made in Denmark. And it's made of mature Virginias and Oriental tobaccos, and I think there's a small bit of Latakia in there somewhere as well, if I recall. And it is very tasty. And as far as I can remember, because it's been a little while now, it's quite smooth and creamy, and I'm looking forward to this. So tonight I'm going to be using my Peterson Army pipe. Oops, I forgot to put the stem on it. It's got a 9mm filter in it, but it's one of the the Army type stems, and it's like a Rhodesian finish on this. Nice, isn't it? And I'm going to load that up now, but first of all I'm going to put in a fresh one of these lids. Put that in there, put that in there. Yep, nice. And a filter pad. One of these. Oh, got that first time. Getting good at this. Okay, and now I'm going to open this up. So, let me just put that on a little stand so it's not causing me grief. Open it up. Oh, that's nice. Get a great whiff of Virginia and Latakia there. It's still stuck to the paper bit, so it's still quite moist, which is nice. Not too moist though. And let me show you that. There you go, look. Isn't that nice? It's wonderful, isn't it? You see that there? It's a good mixture. Ribbon cut. It's like cut short, not long ribbons. It's really nice. So what we shall do now is put that into the pipe. So where are we? There's the pipe. I'm not going to aerate this too much because it's actually been opened a few times, this, and I've had quite a few smokes over the. This is about, how long would this be? A year old maybe, 2 years, and so it's due to be either completely smoked or put in a mason jar really now at this stage, which I'll probably do. I've got some smaller mason jars coming, so I'll just test the draw on that. That's fine. So there we are. That's the pipe loaded. I'll just cover that up again now. One of the few that puts their names on the insert, look, and the amount. Nice, isn't it? Nice touch. Right. So now, okay, so here we go. I'm looking forward to this now. I needed a bit of a tamping down there. They all stood up to attention. Perhaps it's the army pipe. Yeah. Let's get some taste from this now. So this has no added flavouring whatsoever. This is just pure tobacco. Yeah, it's lovely Virginia there. Just get a hint of the latakia. It's so creamy. Davidoff is such a wonderful brand. They make fabulous cigars as well. There's just something special about Davidoff. They don't follow the usual trend. They have their own way of doing things. Yeah, that's nice. Bit of spiciness there, but creamy with it. It's not aggressive. I remember why I like this now. I should smoke this more often. Problem is, when you've got so many different types, you want to smoke them all, don't you? But you can't. Well, you can over time. But I don't like to have too many pipes in a day. 3 maybe, 4 at most. That way I can enjoy the time with them. Yeah. That's a sophisticated smoke. Well rounded, well adjusted. Suits this pipe actually. Nice pipe. And the day I bought this, I've never had a single problem with it. It's just always been a good smoker. It's a Rhodesian shape, can you see? And with the army stem that just plugs in, but it's normally with an army stem you don't get a filter in them. These ones do. I've got a few other army pipes. I like them, but they don't have filters in, and I prefer a filter these days. So what am I pulling out of this now? It's quite a coarse mixture, this. It's like a dark Virginia. So you get that sweetness. With a bit of the pungence of the latakia and the orange toast. It's quite a rich and creamy smoke, this. One to be savoured. I think if you smoke this too fast, it'd be a bit spicy. You just need to slow it down a bit. Very enjoyable. I think the room note is quite nice too. I'm enjoying this. Quite fancy having this with a whiskey or a rum, I think. Very tasty. Smooth and satisfying. So let's see what we can see. On tobacco review, if I can find it. Here we are. A classic English with a beautifully refined flavour. Mature Virginia and Oriental tobacco spiced with a pinch of latakia. So yeah, there is a spice in it. Not overpowering, it's there. You get them Virginias and the Orientals. It's a lovely blend. Made by Orlick Tobacco Company. Latakia, Oriental, Turkish, Virginia. Profile strength is medium. Flavouring none. Room note pleasant to tolerable. Tolerable to the wife, I'd say, and pleasant to a pipe smoker. And taste is medium. Now the average rating is good on this, 3.26 out of 4. So 4 stars there are 68, 3 stars 42, 2 stars 17 and 1 star 8. So, a bit of a mixed bag like as usual, but heavily in favour of 4. The 4, 3, 2, 1, yeah. 68, 42, 17 and 8. So, it is, there's definitely a beautiful blend. And the vast majority of people that have tried it do love it. Yeah, there's one person here that says, I should also note that Davidoff gets high marks for presentation. The inner paper is of a higher quality than most. It all looks very nice. Yeah, like I showed you that it has its name and everything on the inside. They go the extra mile, do Davidoff. Always have done. Yeah. And next one, anything good there? No. Not too happy about the cost, but that's the tax, I'm afraid. It's not the tobacco itself. Thinking of a word which you would not usually use for describing tobacco, which does this justice. Regal, maybe? Velvety? Yes, but not doing it enough justice. Decadent? Yes, getting close. Got it. This is opulently extravagant luxury. It really is it is a beautiful English blend. Yeah, very creamy. It is wonderful. One of the best of the Davidoffs, this one. I'm not too sure about the rest of them, but this one definitely really good. People like this, they've scored it highly. And I get to see why as well, because it's just another quality tobacco, blended superbly. Yeah, I like it as with English blends now. They're relying heavily on quality tobacco, bringing out the flavours so that you can draw flavours from them, where they're mixed them together, blended. Yeah. And as you go down the bowl, it's just, that's divine. It's really a beautiful blend. Now obviously, I am an English lover of, a lover of English tobacco, English blends. And would you like this if you were if you've not really tried an English blend? Yeah, I think you would. It's not too strong. It's a calm smoke. There's enough about it to make it interesting as well. It's not your average English blend. This is a cut above, for sure. I remember the first time I tried this, I thought, wow, why haven't I had this before? And I hadn't had it before because it was literally unavailable in Ireland. There was no shop selling it. And I think I was on the tobacco review forum and someone mentioned it. And I thought, I must try and find that somewhere else now. And yeah, Zach Bauer in Munich, they had some. I got their last tin a year or 2 ago, 2 years ago I think it was. And I loved it. I went to order more, but they wouldn't ship to me. So this is the only tin I have right now until I can find somewhere else to get me one. I may have to pay a visit to Munich. I think there's three good tobacco shops there in Munich, and it's a great city too. I'm enjoying this. So, the end of the day, we've been through storms. EON, he was a nasty character, was EON. Did quite a lot of damage on the west coast of Ireland. If I have any subscribers in Galway, I do hope you're okay, because you got hit fairly bad there. I think you got a storm surge as well from the sea. Yeah, you got it bad. We got away quite lightly here, but we lost electricity for a long time. 14 hours I think it was, maybe more. And then today, from about 11 through till 2, we just kept losing the power. It would come on for 10 minutes, then off and on. But I think that was just them reconnecting all the faults, because they had so many faults around here. Like where I live, we're very high up in North Cork, and we don't get any shelter here. In the summer we get beautiful sunshine. In winter we get strong winds, rain, like everywhere. Everyone gets the rain, but we get the snow because we're higher up. And yeah, but it's beautiful. I love it here. But apparently we have another storm coming. Not quite as vicious, but a storm nonetheless. And lots of rain tomorrow. 4 or 5 millimeters of rain. Well, I'm not looking forward to that. Ireland is green for a reason. So much rain. And yet, you never actually really get used to it. You get so sick of it, but then all of a sudden it stops raining, the sun comes out, and it's just all forgiven. It's beautiful here. It's a great country. And to be able to sit back in the summertime, sit outside and smoke a pipe in the countryside is absolutely wonderful. Or my favourite, going out sailing or on the boat and just sitting in Cork Harbour, watching the racing or taking part in the racing, having a pipe. Obviously I can't smoke the pipe whilst I'm racing. My crew wouldn't forgive me for that ever. But at the end of the racing, going in now, it's nice. Having a pipe, beautiful. Or from a race officer, during the racing you can just relax, have a pipe, beautiful. I love pipe smoking. But you need to have the time to do it. If you're going to be rushed, it's just not worth the hassle. You just don't enjoy it. And if you're not relying on the nicotine hit, that's fine too. Like I could go with days without having a pipe, because I don't need the nicotine. I'm not interested in that side. It's just a ritual, the actual process of choosing a tobacco, choosing a pipe, having the moment and just relaxing. having a cup of tea or coffee or whiskey or whatever, and just relaxing. Very peaceful and calming. It's a shame we get lumped in with the cigarette smokers, don't we, with all these health warnings and whatnot. It's just nothing like it, is it? Anyway, Davidoff royalty. Beautiful. It's getting creamier and creamier the more I go down the bowl. Yeah. You'll like this. Worth a try if you can get hold of it. As I said, it's an English blend, so predominantly if you're an English blend lover, you'll really like this, I think. There's nothing missing in it. That's a good, that's a definite 8.5, 9 for me, that. A 9, I'm giving this a 9. Beautiful. I don't think I could ever have too much of this. The smell from the tin now is just so beautiful. It's a robust smell, a flavour, it's smooth. And the sweetness of the Virginias, but the spiciness there, the Oriental and the lactic. I like that. I'm so pleased I decided to have this evening. It's a great end to a day. Yeah. Do try it. So, Davidoff Royalty Blend. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. I positively encourage you to try this. Made by Flake, and is available. And yeah, thanks for bearing with me. Thanks for watching again, and hopefully you enjoyed this. Introduce you to another blend that perhaps you haven't tried before. I mean, it's popular, but it's not massively popular. And it's not, because it's not so readily available everywhere, it's, you know, you may not be familiar with it. So if you do see it and come across it, don't hesitate, just buy it. You won't regret it. It really is a good smell. I haven't introduced you to a bad tobacco yet, have I? I haven't. As I keep telling you, my cupboard is full of good ones, because I can't tolerate bad tobacco. Life's too short, isn't it? You want to enjoy a pipe, you've got to have good tobacco, haven't you? It's truly important. Well, look, I'm going to continue. If I can get my lighter to work. And finish off this pipe. And I will see you next time with another tobacco that I'll introduce you to, or remind you of, or reintroduce you to. Thanks again. Do take care. Enjoy the rest of the evening or the day. Do enjoy the ritual of the pipe. Sit back, relax, enjoy it. Till next time, good luck and thanks.